Marathon was a stunning victory. Those who fought there became known as the Marathonomachoi. Among them, the great tragedian Aeschylus, whose tombstone never bothers to mention his dramas, only his glorious involvement at Marathon. With the enemy vanquished, the Athenians slept soundly. All except Themistocles, who yearned for the glory that went to Miltiades. Not that Miltiades remained a hero very long. The next year, he made a dreadful mess of an expedition to Paros, was promptly thrown in prison by the angry Athenians, and died shortly thereafter from a gangrenous leg wound. Great men, you see, rarely meet great ends. Lack of recognition wasn't the only thing that kept Themistocles awake at night. He knew that the Persians would soon return, and Athens was utterly unprepared. So when the Athenians struck a rich vein of silver, Themistocles proposed something radical. They should spend it on a fleet of warships and transform their unremarkable city into a naval power. His rival Aristides disagreed, as you might expect. The Persian threat was gone, he argued, and fleets of squalid things rowed by squalid men. The Athenians had a wonderfully efficient way to resolve disputes like these: an ostracism. Unlike regular elections, where the Athenians voted eagerly for whoever made them the most extravagant promises, in an ostracism, the citizens voted to expel whichever politician they found most disagreeable. This was Themistocles' opportunity. If he could get his stubborn rival Aristides ostracized, he could have his fleet and his chance at glory.
By order of the Assembly, an ostracism will be held here on the first day of Anthesterion. Women, slaves, and metics are to keep away. Intimidation, bribery, and public defecation are strictly forbidden.
The people will never support you, Themistocles, or your mad desire to waste our silver on ships. They know an unjust man when they see one.
These fools won't believe that the Persians will return. I must find another foe for them to fear. Or simply slander Aristides.
Yeah, slandering Aristides is the way to do it. Nice and easy. This is very much a gold-focused mission.
Demetrius, I hear you've encountered some financial difficulties of late. Here's a proposal. You testify that Aristides is in league with the Persians, and when I'm elected Archon, I'll see you're repaid.
Deal. You'd better be true to your word, you wily snake.
Assemble all good citizens, for the vote is underway.
Athenians, hear me. Themistocles is a paranoid fantasist who would squander your money on ships to fight the Persians, whom we have already beaten. He spits on your great victory in his vain desire to be an admiral.
Fellow citizens, look just beyond the Piraeus and you'll see why we need a fleet. Aegina, a teeming nest of pirates and thieves. And this man, Aristides, who calls himself the Just, is a known agent of the Persian king.
Silence! The votes have been tallied. Aristides, son of Lysimachus, you are hereby ostracized. Leave the city and do not return until 10 years have passed. Else your life will be forfeit.
You chose well, Athenians. Now to build a fleet and cleanse the Saronic Gulf of Aeginetan piracy.
Alright, first things first, we need to sort out our whole fishing scenario. situation, get that sorted. Just got that team 3. That to team 3 as well. And finally these ones. So what I want to do here is I want to set these two to here.
Destroying pirate shipyards will help both to pacify these waters and to train our crews.
Team 4. Focus very heavily on wood production. These 3 to build a port here because we want to grab the oysters for gold, and then we want to build a town centre here also for gold. Let's say gold is kind of the focus on this mission alongside wood. There's a couple of buildings we want to focus on and hotkey, so one being the market. Definitely want to grab the coinage upgrades, and the other one being this building, the academy. Definitely want to grab the flaming arrows. That's like the most important upgrade for now, at least.
The Agonitans attack Laurion. I was right, citizens. Without ships of our own, we'd be completely at the mercy of these ravening pirates.
Okay, so the trick with this mission is to gain naval experience as quick as possible. The more XP you gain, the better ships you can buy, better the upgrades, and it just makes this mission so much easier the quicker you can kind of level that side of things up. Now you want to grab the gold and wood and food upgrades. We are going to want to focus a bit more heavily on food. So there's some massive upgrades such as this one, which has 1,000 food cost. We also want to put this building on a hotkey specifically for this upgrade. Galleys and towers have +1 attack, which is important. This upgrade here is mental powerful in this mission. Towers cause 125% more damage to ships, as well as forts being more effective as well. Grab that early on, and we'll have absolutely no problem defending enemy attacks. With the sheer DPS difference, that upgrade is absolutely mental.
Time for you to pay me back, Themistocles. Or else I'll tell everyone about our little deal.
Okay, so that's Mines of Laurion, 400
If
gold.
I have to stuff your mouth with gold, so be it.
Should have done that sooner.
Theles.
Oikotomé. Diesti.
I'm going to grab the free tribute. That's going to be useful later on, especially when we...
First Datis and his Persians devastate our cities. Then pirates come to prey on our defenseless people. If you were to fortify your side of the Euboean Gulf, Athenian, it would surely deter our enemies.
So that's that. Let's go ahead to upgrade these. Oh, actually, before we do that, I am actually going to go for the this upgrade. This one first. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do with these guys. Got a transport boat. Want to grab. Arguably the most important upgrade in this mission. Not going to be really using incendiary boats. As the upgrades we get later on, trust me, we won't need them. So... as well... I grab this upgrade. This is a good upgrade as well.
Lelantine fields and pastures feel safer already with such a stout fortress across the Gulf. You can count on our aid, Themistocles.
These.
The Phoenicians, craven subjects of the Great King, have had free run of the Aegean for too long. Now that we have the ships, we should strike their rich merchant vessels.
Island Gold, which is up here. That's its purpose at that point.
We should seek a treaty with Corinth. They may not be fond of us, but everything in Corinth has its price.
Only worth doing that. We'll give them 800 gold.
That seems to have satisfied the Corinthians. Miserly wretches.
So this one benefits galleys. Doesn't really benefit us at all, to be honest. But we'll grab it anyway. Snipe these guys. It's worth lots of gold. And I guess that's scouting the map for me, so it's probably not that bad an idea to let them do that.
Lebanese cedar. Quite the find.
I'm going to grab this upgrade. Opens up the ability to build Leviathans later on.
θέλεις? Προστάγματα. Χολοτομέα. Κάιρε. Χολοτομέα. Τι θέλεις? Μεταλλαίο. Προστάγματα. Μεταλλαίο.
Τι έστειν?
Τι θέλεις?
Ναι. Ο εκατομέα.
Ναι. Ο εκατομέα.
The fleet is starting to take shape.
Ο εκατομέα. Χολοτομέα.
Okay. This upgrade and this upgrades.
Zeus! The wealth on these Phoenician ships. Plutos himself would be jealous.
Let's take out some dockyards, upgrade the boats. Take care of this. Now, this is an absolutely insane upgrade, so we're going to focus very heavily on grabbing that. We can't take out forts just yet, we need Leviathans really.
Loot these fine Phoenicians, boys. The fleet is almost ready.
Starting wars to serve your political ends, Themistocles. Let's hear you spew your slander when I sink you to the bottom of the gulf.
Just be careful here, that fleet is crazy. So at this point we're just going to defend, utilise our boats and our outposts. Da 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 da. Diddle-diddle-dip, diddle-diddle-dip. Might actually just intercept that real quick. They have some massacred.
We rule these waters now, Phoenicians.
Da, 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 da. So we kind of want to be fighting here in this little choke. And it's definitely worth waiting for the enemy to attack us. Da, 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 da. Man, these upgrades are just crazy. To be fair, I don't think they attack us on this side, so we can go out this side. Da, da, da. Just mental. Bye!
Not so cocky now, Polycritus. Fish him out of the water, men. The Egonetans can have him back when they surrender.
Diddle diddle doo 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 diddle diddle doo doo. We do want to take down some of their dots because they've got so many they just literally rinse out Navy units like there's no tomorrow. Points. Just put these on a separate hotkey. Da 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 da. Bam 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 ba-dam.
A glorious day! Be proud of yourselves, Athenians. With this fleet, we can withstand any foe. Be they egg-and-eaten raiders, rapacious pirates, or the ravening myriads of the Persian king.
GG's. Alright. Alrighty folks, that'll right about do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. It does help support the channel, be greatly appreciated. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And as always, I shall see you in the next video.